So, you know, just try your hardest to move around a lot, not get caught in it.
Fun.
For this bit, not like it really matters. So I stick to the right. It's much easier to shoot enemies that way and not get hit by the thing's lasers later on. To be fair, the sooner I get this bit done, the better. With this and a few other bits, the parts that I can do without, see, it's a lot like Resident Evil 5, although a more easy game than Resident Evil 4 with not particularly difficult enemies. I think definitely the Liquor Beta, the Armored Parasite, I forget what it's called, and the Reaper, you know, the bug, those are all seriously bad because I know that they will just kill you in one hit. They have, unless your partner's there to help you, well, only for the Liquor Beta anyway, then it will just kill you in one move. So I do find it hard, even if you try to play even if you've got like strong enough weapons on a harder difficulty, or you're playing on an easier difficulty, it's always kind of annoying when there's an enemy that can do a one-hit kill move. I mean, I suppose it's what keeps the game challenging, regardless. Not too challenging though. Okay, to finish the boss battle quickly, it is good to have the rocket launcher. This is the console over there. Okay, I'm not sure how the sniper will be useful against this thing. But really, the best thing to do is not let it see you, for the most part. Come to think of it, where is it? There it is. Whoop! See that? That move, if that catches you, you're dead. Whoa. Okay, once it goes, I suggest boost slamming it, because it will do loads of damage. Exactly, like that. Then obviously get to a place where you can recover quickly, and just hope it doesn't do that charge attack. So just stay around corners at all times, don't let it touch you. Keep a close eye on it so it doesn't do the red charge attack. Shotgun it at close range and kick it. I never really understood the point of this attack. It does not do any substantial damage. Perhaps if you were staying too close to it originally, then that might own it. If you've lost track of it, look for the lasers, which, as I'm trying to do right now. Whoa! Whoa! No! 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 Oh no! I was afraid of this. Okay, basically, if this happens, go to title screen. Because the death only counts if it just says, oh, mission failed or whatever, but as the animation for death starts, they'll just restart. Anyway, I'm terribly sorry that this happened, but it was totally unprecedented, literally not planned at all. But if it screws up the achievement for me, then it is really bad. However, I am quite glad though that it happened. I mean, I am quite glad that I'm still making this walkthrough. I just hope that I think what I screwed up is I didn't see it and I didn't boost around the corner properly. I'll try and finish this as quickly as possible. And the thing about using the cheat system of go back to menu is that you don't lose your levels for anything. So technically, it counts as not dying at all. I think it's a cheap way to cheat it, because notice how when you basically press start it says restart or checkpoint. However, when you're getting killed in the animation, it shows just resume and whatever. But yeah, I suppose if at the end of this game it does work, then basically, hopefully this guy would have helped, as in, if by some freak accident you do die, then the simple solution... Whoa, it's gonna do it to me again. Then the simple solution is to just return the title screen. Oops, nice. Destroyed. Okay. So, yeah, first death, but since I'm kind of cheated the game, in a way it should work. I mean, I assume this works, mainly because if you didn't... Okay, if you got grabbed, and you went to title screen and you want to continue, it's almost as if like you'd left the game at any time, so, you know, it doesn't really make a difference. So basically, even though you were in the middle of that death, and would have counted as a death if you had restarted a checkpoint, or something other, like, yeah, if you had died and you restarted a checkpoint, that would have counted as a death. However, it doesn't count as a death to go back to title screen, because in a way it's a convenient loophole. I mean, if this doesn't work at the end of the day, then, well, there's not much I can do about that, other than try to play through this game again on my own for the achievement. However, from what I've heard on forums, you can just do it by the return to title screen method instead of restart checkpoint.
Hell of an amusement park they built in here.
That drive system is the heart of the beast. You can travel through the ring, but don't get caught inside when the energy is cycling, or you and the suit will be atomized.
I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Just, you know, boost the sides and just wait for it to be done. Man, I still cannot get over how I've come so far in this playthrough that I've been doing here, and I died just now. But I mean, this is such a gamble. I mean, it could either mean that indeed you can restart it from title screen and it still counts, or it could also mean that the game registers it as a death and it doesn't allow you to basically finish the game. I mean, because when you think about it, you playing through the game, I thought means sort of constantly, although I'm sure you're allowed to take breaks as long as it counts as you having no death. However, if at the end of the day, say I die, I don't know, a total of 3 or more times or something along those lines, but then because I died, maybe say, like I say, 3 or more times, but I did the return to title screen restart thing. Okay, do not understand what's going on there, and oh yeah, crap, piece of crap. Yeah, high level shotgun is pretty damn useful. With loads of damage too. But to anyone viewing, I apologize once again for that death. It was totally unplanned, but oh well, what can you do, eh? I mean, I know this game has been difficult, but if it was so harsh to be all like, oh well, if you die once, I mean, well, if you are caught in dying, then it counts as a death, or perhaps if you return the title screen, that counts as you skipping the game, so in a way it's just like, well, you didn't play the whole game. But that's like suggesting you play the whole game in one sitting, which I am more or less doing. But while recording and doing all this other stuff, it isn't as simple as that, so you know. I don't think it's that, I don't think it's a problem. I'm sure in one of my recording breaks, I'll check online to see. Yeah, I was always afraid that that boss with that grab thing was gonna get me. I mean, I honestly could have dodged it, it's just that I didn't anticipate how far the thing was. You know what, just forget it. I'm whining a bit about it too much. I think, I don't know, but just imagine how you'd feel like, you know, you've been going through an entire game, not dying once. I mean, yeah, on easy, but come on, that is amazing, right? You're doing really well. And then you just make one silly mistake to screw all that up. And sure, you use the cheap method to get around it, but in a way it feels like you're doing it for the achievement. You're not doing it for the fact that you actually went through the whole game without doing it. I mean I wonder if they patched it. If they patched it, because I've heard lots of people doing that, then that would suck. But if they haven't patched it, then well, hey, we're all going to be achievement. We're all going to be achievement holders. Oh my god. The reload times are a lot faster with this level up shotgun as well. Its range is increased drastically as well.
This is gonna be fun.
I really wonder when the shotgun's going to reach max. Throw.
This will come in handy.
In one of the other parts, I mean, you won't really notice because you'll be just probably watching it. I would have checked online to see if indeed you can do the die and return to title screen method. If so, then yeah, it's not a problem.